Last time in the Premier League, Mitrovic, 3 goals. The supply of it, teams figured out how to stop that because he was the main man and still will be this season.
They have the science now and they're utilising that to the bed. They're getting every ounce out of that, so they're going to have to push even harder to make sure that they stay clear.
Jermaine Denis, Stephen Hanneman and Darren Fletcher. Welcome back.
Thank you, Lindsay, and I hope everybody's had a fantastic summer so far. So off we go for a 2-part season. Today, the majority of the Fulham side started the day they clinched the championship title last season. Despite the arrivals of Bernd Leno and Kevin Mbabu, Marek Rodak and Kenny Tete both start. Summer arrivals Joao Palhinha and Andreas Pereira start in the start of the new Premier League season. The iconic City of London and the view of Craven Cottage as well. And on the opening weekend of the Premier League season, all of the players, after discussion with the captains, will take the knee, and it's something they will do at various stages of the campaign. Trying to work back there against Andreas Pereira. That's not a bad ball in either. The offside flag went up, but what at the moment for Kanate. Here's the first opportunity for Mitrovic. He was able to poke it towards that.
I just said at the start, Fletch, off the back of the...
It's going to go as a free kick to... Pereira's found a good position and Joel Matip gets it behind for the first corner. Forward. It's a powerful things for Fulham this season. Andreas Pereira. Harrison Reed's found some space. You can only find the gloves now of Alisson, but they keep getting in down that side. But he got the ball on anyway, and that's a lovely ball through to Robertson. And the first save of the season for Marek Rodak. Luis Diaz! You could see the idea from Thiago. There was space on that side for Salah.
But also...
Season for Marek Rodak. Luis Diaz! What a finish! Flags up.
Yeah, and Andy Robertson as well.
Diaz got to the ball at the same time as Kenny Tete.
He knows, the referee knows, doesn't he?
Out to Firmino, on it goes to Salah. They got Matip
starting to get more possession in the game.
There's Adarabioyo. There's some space for Trent Alexander-Arnold, who whips one of those trademark. He's got through the challenge of Neeskens Cabano, and he was in the process of... Henderson had carried on the run if he could keep the ball in play, but he just runs away from it. Alexander-Arnold drills it in, Salah flicks it on and flicks it wide.
See, Henderson had a go with him.
For Fulham. And the offside flag up there against Mitrovic.
It's been brilliant for...
There's the free kick. There was a good run from Andreas Pereira. Tim Ream couldn't direct it. Diaz. That's a foul by Neeskens Cabana. It's taken by the left foot of Robertson, headed away. League, but he struck that superbly. Here's Neeskens Cabano with the ball in, and I think he hit too hard. Mitrovic was in. That's going to be a free kick. Squeezes the cross in, falls for Harrison Reed. And for Liverpool, although he didn't get the ball out of play, and it's whipped in towards De Cordova-Reid. And from that quick restart, that's whipped in towards midfoot. Tete manages to squeeze a good cross in, and they're in here, and they've scored. It's Mitrovic, and the hero from last season in the Championship has Fulham off and running in the Premier League.
Well, you have to say it's been coming. They've been brilliant, Fulham, and he's worked his socks off, Mitrovic, in his first half, doing a lot of defensive work, a lot of horrible stuff for his team. But this is what he wants to be. There was no surprise to see that at the back of the net.
Lovely ball to Robertson, and it just missed the sliding Diaz. It's in there. Thiago, and through to Rodak. Go. Luis Diaz, angles tight, almost didn't matter. Thunders back off the woodwork from an all. Able to go in with the lead. Here's Luis Diaz heading the ball on, and heading it straight to Rodak. Tete there for Fulham. Here's Robertson. On towards Firmino, away today of the Premier League season. Fulham 1, Liverpool 0. Time, although Darwin Núñez was out there warming up during the half-time break. Jermaine, what do you want to see from Liverpool in the second half? We both have links to Fulham, and Darwin Núñez, the big money summer signing from Benfica, is down there warming. sgjskhdbglksjdgbnlksjgnseg just slipping there as he tried to cross in. He got deckled over Reed and Mitrovic. Robinson, not a bad ball in. Van Dijk there for Liverpool. Mitrovic not that far away. The flag is down at the moment, but it's going to go up now against sgjskhdbglksjdgbnlksjg. Canate, Jota, Keita, Oxlade, Chamberlain.
That's who he's going to bring on. He's called Harvey Elliott and Darwin Núñez.
Robertson gets an early ball towards Darwin Núñez that was just a fraction too high. There's a bit of pressure on Ream. Pressure applied there by Trent Alexander-Arnold, who in front of the Liverpool support in. Van Dijk was there, Darwin Núñez was as well, and the offside flag is up against Liverpool. sgjskhdbglksjdgbnlksjg to drive it, hits the post. Fulham so close to a second goal, and it was the counter-attack for Fulham. On it goes to Pereira, should have gone the opposite. It's just to dig out the cross, which Joel Matip can clear for Liverpool. Arnold and slides it in towards Darwin Núñez, who went for the little flick. Ream was in there, it falls now for Darwin Núñez, who didn't go for goal. He tried to set up Luis Diaz and Fulham. It's a nice layoff to find him from Harvey Elliott. Played into the middle, and this time he does get it in. Welcome to the Premier League for Darwin Núñez. Liverpool's brand new 27 is off and running in the Premier League. Fulham 1, Liverpool 1.
Well, it didn't work the first time, but it's worked the second. The same matchup, same bit of play.
Here's Harvey Elliott with the cross, which took a deflection and rode that grip of the match. Darwin Núñez is in again, and it's cleared off the line by Tim Ream. Milner, they're finding plenty of space on this side. Núñez heads it down, and Luis Diaz sees it deflected wide for the corner. Mo Salah's at the far post, the flag went up. Wouldn't have counted. Núñez. Mitrovic runs at Van Dijk and goes over, he says penalty! Andy Madley says penalty. Virgil van Dijk says no. It's Mitrovic, and it's 2-1 to Fulham. Craven Cottage explodes. Virgil van Dijk, the offender. 10 minutes here on the opening day at Craven Cottage, and Darwin Núñez and Mo Salah. Liverpool level again. And a man who scores so many goals on the opening day of the season scores for the 6th successive year for Liverpool. Mo Salah knew very little about it, but he's able to steer the ball home. It's Fulham 2.